older cats like Spice One, Scarface, and them cats were more original to themselves. Like now, these cats are like made.
Yes, you
like
can. Yes, you can.
Can you do that?
Spice was Spice One.
Put Spice
I ain't saying he right next to, but he in the argument.
was in there.
He right next to him. Joe's next to Scarface. He in the top five. No, I don't saying that.
Spice bonded to music like
Well,
that.
okay. So can you put Pharoah Monch next to Biggie and Tupac?
Nobody do that.
Okay,
Nobody put them next to them.
Let's make a fair argument. Let's have a fair argument.
Bring it out. Come on. Let's start it off.
Let's have a fair argument.
Let's see what we on. Okay, we talking. He on the Spice One.
No, I'm tired of that. That's that go-to with me, bro.
Jay about to be like, I'm tired of the topic.
I'm tired of that. These niggas don't like West Coast, dog. It's
You don't like East Coast, though. You like East Coast.
I like Jay-Z and Biggie. I like everybody that's sweet from New York. Everybody that's sweet from New York. Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas. I like all three of them.
Stop. You know how bland that is saying that?
Bland.
West Coast, bro.
How's that bland?
You just named the most popular rappers in the
The
West.
only sweet ones.
I love the West Coast, though.
Okay, so that's like if I said all the West Coast, all the rappers is Snoop, Dre, and Ice Cube.
You be lying.
And that's what I'm trying to say about the East. So
Hey,
Or name somebody else.
Keith Murray.
Hey, but did y'all hear that
Okay,
Drake?
they related to him probably.
Did y'all hear that Nipsey and Jay-Z track? Y'all ain't hear that Nipsey and Jay-Z track? Off the Fred Hampton?
Jadakiss.
yes.
Jada Cole. All right.
Jada Cole.
No, it's a hot 10. It's a hot 10 dude from New York.
I'm
I'm
talking
gonna go on
about
record. It is. It's a hot 10.
y'all-
Okay, let's put this out there.
10, 15.
Okay, let's put this out there.
That boy was fire.
Hold on. Let's put this out there. If we had to go most talented coast between East and West, what would you choose and why? Which coast and why?
Well, I guess the bigger
not
question
even
is the bigger question.
I'm
I'm about to say though. Are we talking about overall any time period or now?
All the
Good
time
question.
periods. All the time
I
periods.
probably
put
gotta
together.
go East.
All the time periods put together.
all the time.
All time periods put together? I'll say West.
I probably
What?
gotta go East.
What? But hold on, okay. But is that a fair narrative to say when we compare how many from New York and how many from LA?
No, we
It's
didn't.
way more than
That's not-
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
rapper for rapper. You give one, and then the West give one.
You say
That's fair. Go ahead.
Let's go.
okay. But if you get past Jay and Biggie, Pop.
J. Pac for the West Biggie.
Okay, so Pop won.
I ain't saying who won.
Let's go.
I ain't saying who won either.
Okay, but
But
give
give
E40.
one to one.
E40.
What? Nah.
Okay. Snoop.
Jadakiss.
We going rapping or track for track?
This name.
Well, okay. Oh, my bad. All right. Well, we just gonna say anybody? Face. Or we call him the South?
He just
All right, we call him the South. Okay, be legit. I like legit. You like Pharoah Monchi.
Let's go with Pharoah Monch.
Okay, let me.
Be legit is cold though, but I don't put him in the top 20 afterwards.
Okay.
He probably be top 20.
I just don't
He top
know.
20.
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
See, y'all, like I said, I'm like you said, y'all, I crack jokes, but y'all get into Pharoah Monch and all them.
Nobody.
I listen.
I
Hold on. I listen to Bay Area. I listen to Bay Area dudes. Y'all might not listen to that.
I mess with some Bay Area dudes too,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying it's a specific type of rap. It don't really. I'm just saying.
Don't appeal to you.
I ain't saying it don't appeal to me. It appealed to me in a certain way, but I ain't gonna say.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's
I like Too Short, but Short's not messing with Nas, bro.
I'm not comparing the two.
You dig what I'm
Then
saying?
the two, I'm not comparing them
You can't
two.
compare them.
Okay.
I'm not comparing
But
them
it's
two.
different.
I love
people
both of them the same though. See, listen,
It's different people you can
let me
compare them to.
Let me jump in. I'm more like I'm like neutral because I definitely feel because I know Dre opinion on music. He like the mob shit. He like the West Coast, the riding shit, and that's what the West Coast is on. And I know you more of a lyrical type of guy, and that's what drives you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what East Coast is on, and that's what West Coast is on. So both coasts kind of known for those two agendas.
But it's lyrical dudes on.
You're right, and
it's ride music on these.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm trying to say is, as far as when it comes to like Snoop and a Nas, I like both of them. I like both of them exactly the same because even though Too Short ain't the most lyrical type of guy, but he makes songs that I just looking at it, he always shaking his head like, I'm from a different generation. I'm from a different generation.
That's why I ain't gonna speak. That's why I ain't gonna say nothing.
But that's why I said from what
You know
era.
what I'm saying? I can't speak on Snoop because I
That's
didn't
why I
grow
said
up
what
with Snoop.
era.
But listen,
if you go
there's
into the early
didn't
'90s,
This the time for y'all to tune
No, but I'm saying I'm not gonna speak on
Nah,
Snoop.
where you at?
early '90s when the West Coast.
I'm not gonna
really
speak
blew
on
up.
Snoop if I don't know about
Hell,
it.
they say
No, but you can
bro.
tune in
Yeah,
with some of
no,
that's what-
some of the youngest. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't about to just look crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah, hip hop.
But I'm just
I
saying,
believe that it,
your hip hop
One
bag.
at a time.
being that, you know, everything coming from the Bronx, everybody have a love. That's like, I think Quad got a equal love of like all music on both sides. So if it came from somewhere, then everybody got their certain swing, like the South, the West, the East. I kind of like it all.
And I agree with that. Let me say my view. Let me explain my view.
Like,
Explain my view. So many times in conversations with my homies that didn't feel the same way I felt, they would always try to clown what I listened to.
right.
So I always felt the need to say, hold on, because it's different, don't make it trash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that made me start saying, hold on, y'all act like everything these niggas say is sweet. It ain't.
Right.
And like I said, some of the stuff, like I said, you know, and like I said, I always tell niggas, like you said, I vibe more to the West Coast because when we was coming up, we was in our cars riding. And they had more riding music. Whereas in my opinion, East Coast music was more headphones, this. Why wasn't there no headphones? Nigga, we was 18, 19, we was getting cars, we was banging, we had speakers in the trunk.
Well, 50 Cent was banging in every car across the
That's the 90s. I mean, that's 2000s, bro. I'm talking about the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the Chronic hit, what did you think about
The Chronic was all right.
What did you like to do with
That's the
Chronic
coldest.
hit?
To this day, that's the coldest
But
album
what
of all
I'm saying to
time.
you, like,
Yes, me.
we adapted to, but like, even like before then, I think it was, but East Coast had they run.
Come on, you act like Jay didn't come out in 96.
Yeah.
You can ride to Jay-Z.
I said that though. I said Jay was sweet. I like
Imagine
that.
that player.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
We was disagreeing to that last one.
I know. I ain't never. No, I told you. We argued with the imaginary
But I'm
player.
saying,
I said that's one of my
It's
favorite
the whole
albums.
genre, though.
Busta Rhymes.
So that
No, that he said that imaginary player. That album that a lot of East Coast people
That
don't
was
like.
96.
I thought it was sweet.
In my lifetime.
that was 90s, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
96.
But like,
Then Busta
you
Rhymes
bring-
right around
But
there,
you
too.
bring a whole genre of music. Some people that diss the music that you said you didn't like, they probably didn't have a longevity of, you know what I'm saying, of music or love it like that.
But I think it got cultural though. It got to the point where, like you said, well, if you listen to Cube and you listen to a lot of like DJ Quick when he said, if you listen to the, you look at the Source Mag and don't see me, you know, it was to the point that I get it, New York, and I think that's always been my issue, that New York is the Mecca.
Yeah.
And since they the Mecca, they feel they don't have to respect nothing else. Cause it's like this where it started. Hear me out. Yeah. They like this where it started. Like I told niggas. Just cause you the hold on. Just cause you the motherfucker that came up with basketball don't mean you played it the best.
But then the real talk,
That
they
shit's
did.
so old though.
They did.
Right, but it's
I mean,
still,
but like,
it
I believe
still
like New
exists.
York.
I mean, it's getting better.
I believe New York has
New
so
York
many
like to
barrels.
say they
They got
came
so
up
many
with-
volume that they,
It's video-
their music kind of, you can get hit there and you can be there just
and
there
be solid.
and be
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Man,
real
it's
talk.
videos from dudes rapping from the 30s and 20s, bro. And this is what I'm saying.
Videos of it from the 20s.
Videos.
Yeah, it was like
video.
they called them the first
Come
rapper.
on, man. They was rapping.
What they call it though?
was
It
on
ain't
VHS?
what they called it at the time.
It wasn't no way.
I'm talking.
It ain't. They didn't have
It's
a
on
name.
YouTube.
Right. It was on YouTube?
This what I'm saying. You can look it up on it, but they didn't have a name for it at the time.
Yes, it was.
But dudes was this back when dudes was singing and doo-wop and all of that.
Yeah.
But my man in the middle of the doo-wop song and all that, he broke into rapping. And he did it multiple times. I forget the dude's name. I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna go look it up because we recording. I can't look it up now.
No.
I'm gonna go look it up, and next week I'll have it for you. But the dude broke into rapping, and he did it on more than one song. Like it was like.
I stalked a lot
So
of shit.
it's like
I fuck with
New York,
music,
you always
but I just don't
Right.
like these niggas is constantly trying to clown
Cab
like
Calloway.
because they like
Because it came from there. You know
because
what
it
I'm
came from
saying?
there. And like it's like you said, if we want to be real, the South still running the show. They reign been going
And that's
for
what
long.
I hate too. In the mix of going east and west, everybody forget about the South. Cause
Nobody
once
forget
again,
about the
you
South.
can't
Because
forget
once
about the
again,
South.
because once
Nobody
again,
forget
I'm
about
gonna
the
say Outkast. I think Outkast is the greatest rap group of all time. That's just me. Like that's just me, hands down. Outkast, ain't nobody messing with Outkast, bro. From the South got something to say, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
and that's where the hands.
But I like
to me,
Outkast, like they first two.
What's your
Once they got the album
To me,
3 and
ain't
4 and
nothing
all
else.
that, they lost me.
To me, ain't nothing else seeing
We
Outkast.
talked about that before.
Yeah, NWA, Ghetto Boy.
Ghetto Boy.
Can't none of that see Outkast to me. I know he probably think differently.
Because I think
I don't
on
even know
NWA,
who the
because
best
only
group
thing
is,
about
to be
it,
honest.
I like it. No, NWA was there. I think they were just groundbreaking. But I just
They
felt
was,
the Ghetto
they
Boy.
was though.
I think the Ghetto Boys just resonated.
It was cool, 'cause
like
when he
with
put
how
me
we was
up on
growing
that
up.
Ice
You know what I'm
Cube,
saying?
How they started,
All
they
that, like,
wordplay, how the
it-
storytelling
It
was.
shook me.
Like,
It was
yeah.
like I knew, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, man, you ain't never heard. Like we was sitting up talking. He pulled. I'm like, man, I don't even mess with Ice Cube like that. He looked at me like, you ain't never heard this and that, death certificate and all that. Man, hold on. He put some.
And
That certificate arguably one of the greatest albums ever.
But not only
You
that,
think Death Ticket is
Him-
better than the first one? I say so.
But him
Some
putting
niggas argue.
him put me up on it helped me, right? But when I saw I saw a documentary just on YouTube out of the blue, and it took me through that whole joint how NWA broke up and Ice Cube went by himself.
Everybody that's not over the age of 30.
Please, right.
Right.
And then it took me through the whole how NWA broke up and Ice Cube went by himself and this, that, and other. And then he dropped the song. Then it was like, for me to see how the timeline went, it was like, it made the songs that much
So let's
colder.
ask a question that we haven't had. So Ryan, in your opinion, you can think about it if you need to. What's the coldest album that you ever heard? Or give, you know what, better yet, give us your top 5 or top 3, whoever you feel. And we ain't nobody judging. Cause these niggas don't agree with my
I'm
top
judged.
No, they don't agree with my top 5. What's your top 5?
Everybody top 5.
Top 5 rappers, top 5.
Top 5 albums, not rap.
That's a bad question.
Give me both of them.
No, you got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion.
It's different though, because they don't come
No,
out.
Niggas don't come
Ryan
in
ain't gonna
albums
say
no more.
Lil
They
Wayne.
come in singles.
No, my
Nah.
number one.
Lil Wayne too old. Man.
Number one is Graduation by Kanye West.
That's a cold album. You know
Yeah.
what? You just okay. All right.
Number
Right.
2
he helping himself.
will probably be
And they ain't gotta be in order.
Me.
Ain't gotta be in order. You good, it's
Okay.
you.
Views by Drake. 3,
Okay. You ain't lost.
I'm not really sure. It's just those 2.
Jacob.
Nah.
That's what I say, give us 3.
Hey,
Give us one more.
Finally Famous by Big Sean. His
Okay.
first album.
Big who?
Oh,
Big Sean.
yeah.
Go ahead, Darn.
Oh, he just lost me on that.
Go ahead. Give us 3.
He just lost me on the.
Hold on, Wack. Hold on, Wack. Go ahead. Give
Who
us
else?
3.
What else you got?
No, he just had 3. That's cool. Go ahead.
3, that's good.
Yeah, give us 3.
Blueprint 3. Black Album.
You want all Jay?
Oh,
All
Jay-Z.
Jay?
You got me trying to think. I can't even remember.
Nah,
You know my memory is terrible.
You might be good on that.
Black Album.
Oh, that's the one with the red on it.
I remember the
Red.
Black Album
That's
because I remember that
3.1,
December
3.5.
4th track.
But hold on, Darn. You said Blueprint 3,
Black Album.
Black Album was a banger.
Illmatic.
Wow.
What you got?
You got something over there?
Top 3 albums.
Give us 3.
I know she think. I know she think
Oh,
about
we got you, P. You moving.
I know she got.
Y'all need mine. Y'all need
We
mine
need
too.
another perspective.
Get the youngsters.
The Chronic,
Hey,
Jay-Z,
Boom.
Reasonable Doubt,
Oh.
and I gotta go in my generation, Nipsey Hussle.
Which one?
Okay.
Victory
Okay.
Lap.
Victory Lap. Okay. That's a
No, that's
respectable
a
level.
solid 3. That's a solid 3. Go ahead, P.
Hey P, what you got?
My first one is Born Suspicious.
Hey, look. Hold on. Let me do quiet. Let me do quiet. Cut that off. Edit that out.
Baby girl.
And we got
Hey, just one of them days was a banger, dog.
number 2.
Hold on.
That was
That's some
Hold on.
Connect
Yeah,
order.
bro. That's
They had some
Connect
bangers.
order.
I'm just saying.
Don't let me get my-
No, I agree with you.
But you can't say that and then they would connect 4 songs.
No, but I'm just saying.
That's one of those
Hey,
days.
you had to
bro.
point that out. You could
When he
have.
was like the nigga Dre and
You
Lil
had
Nas.
to point that
Oh,
out.
the fuck. That was cold.
You
Your
got
name
it.
was in that motherfucker. You gonna just stop it.
No, that was cold. I said that was
Hey, I remember the boys specific. How does it feel to be? Was that boys specific?
Yeah, that was
that was-
Feels so good.
Okay, number 2 is Connect 4.
Number 2 is Connect. And number 3
And y'all should have came off with that little John song I was telling y'all about.
falls way under those 2 is Midnight Marauder.
That's a cold.
I said he's gonna say try.
Cold albums and albums.
I
I'm messing with Quest.
You said
I'm messing with them.
Oh, what we doing 3?
I still pick Outkast.
Hey, but can I get a honorable mention?
Yeah.
You got 5 picks if you want 5
I
picks.
just need this one. Little Brother.
Boy, I would walk
Man,
over
you
there.
don't, man, you don't
I wanna
switch
hear
your
y'all
man.
rap on it. You already know. I almost walked over there.
I don't even know who that is. Is that another Boris?
Don't even worry about it. Everybody else in the world know who they
Great,
are.
y'all know who it is.
It's hard.
Who's
to
Little
do.
Brother? That's a group or that's the name of the album?
They're from North Carolina, man.
Little Brother.
When
No, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't heard
from
it.
North
they
Carolina.
cold, bro.
Hey, if they cold,
What, like it's old?
I had the niggas ride when I put them up on the
man, you put me up on
Look,
that.
I'm not being funny. I'm asking.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Make me.
What that genre
I was about to play like I already knew.
genre music that I mean,
They see high.
All right, you know, man, to this day, they call me. That's when you answer the phone. They were singing and stuff.
So no,
They cold, though.
Niggas cold though.
If we gonna get like albums, Chronic 1. Like I can put mine in order. Chronic 1. I actually like Hard Knock Life.
That was dope.
Hard Knock. No. I'm sorry. Ooh, my bad.
Free track.
Chronic. Right. Chronic 1. Me Against the World 2.
Oh God.
Me Against the World 2.
Okay.
Uh.
Okay.
Then I might go Hard Knock Life 3. Doggy Style did bang, but I don't know if I want to give it 4.
Oh, I just listened to
Yeah,
that.
see, that's why I say after 3, if you're trying to put them in order,
Doggy Style,
if you
man.
try,
That's too much.
Yeah,
you can't-
Too much
Hey,
for
Dre.
everybody.
You can't leave out the West.
but,
Hey,
but hold on, and this is niggas
That's
gonna
why I feel like you can't leave out
hold
the
on,
West, man.
but hold on, niggas gonna disagree,
Gotta know
and
what
I
you
don't
saying,
care.
man.
I'll just say it, cause my number 5 was that Jeezy, that
Oh God, yeah.
101.
101, bang.
Dang.
I
It's
can
a
go
lot,
hard.
it's a lot, it's too much.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, because if I start thinking, I might take
like
that.
Chronic, Eric B. and Rakim.
Well, hold on, give us the
Pop
albums.
Nas.
Give us the albums.
It's too much, man. And
Just give us 3 then. You ain't gotta go 5.
Like
Five.
everybody's changed anyway. Mine
It changed,
changed.
right.
Yeah.
That's
So you would think
Right.
about something. You would think about like, oh, I forgot about that.
Hey.
Cause like I said, I clowned y'all on the Outkast, but the first 2, that's something
Can I ask you guys-
realistic.
Yeah, who was that? The Bridge is Over. K-Rock Boogie Down Productions. K-Rock one.
Behind
I mean,
the camera, can I ask y'all a question?
And y'all act like, hold on, y'all act like,
some of the
y'all act like
big
Compton's Most Wanted didn't bang. Y'all act like DJ Quick didn't bang.
Yeah, all that.
I like some
What I'm
of
saying, when
them.
you trying to categorize it,
No,
I
I
don't feel like it
was
should be.
back on my
That's
West
just
Coast
like
stuff.
how people be like trying to be like
That E40 Federal.
Isaiah and Curry and all of that. I don't really like that.
It's
It's too many.
Too many
You know what I mean?